Listen, you have really endured a lot. You have overcome some challenges that really held you down. I mean, really tried to hold you down to its fullest extent. It's almost as if you had family members, even people at your job, people in communities that were wanting you to fail. It was like they took these pleas, they took deals and made deals with the enemy just to come against you. It's like they were trying to come up with groups just to come against you because you are a chosen one. You have endured so much. You've come through a lot. And Spirit wants you to know that you are one of the strongest soldiers. You know how they say that, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and this is what you are a part of. You are a part of the chosen, and they had to use people that were close to you in order to get to you, people that were considered your friends, your best friends, your cousins, your friends, your family. They were the ones who actually sold out for the things that they wanted in life in order to get to you, in order to get things to happen to you, in order for these people to win. See, these individuals, you had people in higher ups coming to your family, coming to the people that you work with to tell them, listen, we're trying to take this one down, and all you got to do is this, and we'll put you here. We'll put you in a higher position. See, they took plea deals. They took deals with the enemy just to get to what they wanted. They ended up coming against you, but they didn't understand that you are a part of God's plan, that nothing and no one can separate you from the love of God, that nothing can separate you from your calling, from the blessings and the things that you're supposed to have. Nothing can separate you from that. They couldn't get rid of you. They wanted to end you. They wanted you to no longer be here. But understand me and hear me when I say this. Hear me when I say this. God will not stop what he has already started in your life. He has begun a new thing. He has begun a good work in you. And he's not going to stop that, because see, these people think that they have the upper hand. They think that they are God in your life. They think that they are God, or they think that people in the higher ups are their God. They look to them in order to give them the promotion. But see, only God gives the promotion. And understand me, God is saying that you will be the first, not the last. See, in the beginning, before all of this, these people thought they had it all together because, see, God allowed them to continue what they were doing. But understand me, God does not want these things to continue. He's changing the game for his chosen people. He's changing the game so that you and the other chosen ones can actually win. And you will do that. Trust and believe. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the song and we'll go from there. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button. And of course, if you would like a personal, I am doing personals. All you have to do is look in the description bar below. Click on the link below where it says description, and you'll see everything that you need to do in order to get connected to your girl. I'm so excited to connect with you guys. Thanks to everyone who has donated, who's given blessings over on this channel, and who's also connected with me for readings as well. I'm so excited to connect to you others, okay? Because y'all my people. Come on now. Y'all got to connect the dots. Because, see, God is lining us up in order for us all to come together. We're helping each other. We're better together. And that's on period. All right, let's go. All right, spirit, angels, guards, and guides, we ask that you protect us and release your angels all around us. Let this message come through as smooth as possible and help me to give it over to my people, my divas and divas, as smooth as possible. Help them to receive this message the way that you would have them to, and help me to give it over to them the way that you would have me to. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay. All right, what we have here in the beginning is the Ten of Swords. Actually, the Ten of Wands, okay? This Ten of Wands is showing me that there has been a lot that has been placed on you, okay? But not only that, I feel like there was a lot of work that was placed on you. You may have been given so much to do. It's like they were expecting you to do so much. They were expecting you to do more than anybody else. It's kind of like Cinderella. Remember the sisters, they didn't have to do too much. They didn't have to do too much. But poor Cinderella had to scrub the ground, okay? But understand me, there's many things that have taken place that it's not going to be like that for long, okay? It won't be like this. It won't be like this always. It won't be like this always. And there were many things that you had to go through and endure in order. It's like it makes me think of slavery times where people out working in the yard. They had to work so hard day and out, and they didn't get too much. They didn't get much, and they were tortured and hurt for so long, and they were out there working in the fields, you know. And it's like, okay, now if you look at it, those that were enslaved, the generations after them have overcome all of that. You know, many of them overcame that. And this is what Spirit is saying. You overcame that. You were younger. When you were younger, you were suppressed. Spirit says you were suppressed when you were younger. You were suppressed even in the workplace, even at the church house, even at your home life, okay? You were being suppressed. This is when you was just a little page. You were still learning and you were still growing. But see, it's the page of swords because you were still a part of the truth. The sword is the truth. You know, God is the way, the truth, and the light. But understand that the sword is the sword of truth. That's the part of the full armor of God. Okay, that's the truth. See, you were still learning who God was, and see, they took advantage of you. Spirit says you had family members who took advantage of you while you were younger and put all this work on you. They put so much pressure on you to keep you from overcoming, to keep you from learning your magic. Yeah, this is the Page of Wands. This is you. The wands would be considered with what I'm getting here is that you were learning your magic. You were learning your prayer, that your prayers actually do work, that the things in your life actually do work. Like when you pray, something happens. And see, that doesn't happen with everybody. When you do what you're doing spiritually, something happens. But see, it don't happen like that with everybody else. It's like you have so many gifts. And it started off with you being younger. It's showing me here that you have this mother, this Empress energy that has been actually jealous of you since you were a young lad. You were younger. It's sad to say, but this is a mother who has been peeping out the energy that you have, that you are one part of the chosen one. You are part of the chosen, and she's been jealous of that for the longest. And this is why you've endured so much. And like I said, it's just like Cinderella. It was a stepmother. Some of you guys, this could have been a stepmother, but it's like she put all of this pressure on you so that you could not rise the way that you should. But I'm telling you guys, we shall rise. You shall rise. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up. I'll rise like the waves. I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. And that's what you're doing. You're rising up, and your mother did not expect you to overcome any of that. She wanted you to stay in a place where you were always thinking about why you weren't included, why you were always the tail and not the head. She wanted you to be stuck in that type of energy to where you would never come up again. And it's crazy because Spirit says your ships will come in. Your ships have always come in, and God has always been with you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? He's always been there. This mother here, this energy is definitely showing me that it's like she was jealous of your energy the whole time. She was jealous of your gifts. She was jealous of the talents that you have. And that's why she did not want you to move forward, because you would do better than her. See, everybody wants you to do good until you're doing better than them. And that's what I'm saying. You got to understand that God wants you to do better than them, because these are your enemies. And see, anybody that's an enemy of yours is God's enemy. He says, I will make your enemies my enemies, and your enemies shall be your footstool. Do you hear me? And that's what I'm saying. You will win. Your ships will continue to come in. This is the 10 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, but not only just wish fulfillment for you, but for you and your family. This is for the people surrounding you. This is for you, your children, your husband, your wife, whoever this is, the immediate family, your family. The people in your household shall be great. Wish fulfillment. And God is saying, I'm taking care of all of that. Do you think about the rainbow? See, the rainbow, when you see the rainbow, when you think about the word of God, it talks about Noah, okay? And it talked about how God showed the rainbow in order to show the sign that God would fulfill his promises. And this is his promise, that you shall be the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, the lender, not the borrower. All of that is the promise for you. And this is why you have this rainbow here in the 10 of Pentacles, okay? The 10 of Cups. And I keep saying 10 of Pentacles. That just lets you know you're supposed to be wealthy as well. And all of that will come. That too shall come. Period. Yes, you shall have everything that the Lord has for you. Because what God has for you is for you. It's for you. And that's what they didn't want you to know. They didn't know that. But we're going to dive deeper into this message to see what else Spirit wants us to know, okay? Let's dive deeper into it. All right, we got a couple of cards trying to pop out. That's the Queen of Cups, okay? You loving yourself. But this came out in reverse. You had your mother not wanting you to love yourself. This looks like something about you. It's almost like she wanted you to end up taking your own life. It got to the point to where she was using manipulation, witchcraft, and voodoo, whatever this is, whatever your people are into. Okay, she was using all of this to try and get you to take yourself out. She didn't want you to love yourself. It's like whoever this woman is, and it doesn't have to be your mother. This could be a mother. This could be a stepmother. This could be somebody that is a mother who's supposed to be a nurturer, and they're not. They didn't want you. This woman did not want you to know who you were, to contemplate, what am I supposed to be doing? This Two of Pentacles, like rationing, like always like confused. It's like that Two of Pentacles is like somebody who's trying to decide, wanting you to be confused, because I feel like she put you in a state of confusion. I feel like it actually, some of this did take place for some of you, okay? And that's not for everybody, but some of this did take place for you. You were undecided, you were confused, and it seems like she was trying to do this with all of your whole family. Like when I say your family, I'm talking about like your wife, your husband, your children, whatever this is, like in your household, like getting you guys in a state of confusion where you didn't know what to decide, didn't know what to do. That's why many of times when you were younger, you made some decisions that was not, it confused you. It's like, why would I do that? It's because she was using this witchcraft in order to get you to be confused and to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Like, you know how you ever just done something, you're like, why would I do that? Like, I would have never done that if I was actually in my right mind. You know, it's like that. But this was something being used against you. Like I'm saying, it's witchcraft, but it's like I said, it's whatever that your family or the people that you know have been into, or whatever God has been showing you when it concerning this mother, okay? And there's the Five of Cups. Yeah, not wanting you to be able to let go, okay? Wanting you to hang on to the past. This is something that was sent against you to get you to hold on to the sadness, the depression, the things that you went through, to hold on to your past. Have you ever just went through some things and you like, dang, why can't I let this go? Or you let go of an ex, you're trying to let him go, but you can't let her go, or you can't let him go. And you're just holding on to it like, I don't want this to happen with this relationship, so I'm not going to move on. So I'm just going to stay where I'm at. It's like this woman, this mother wanted you to stay in a state of confusion to where you wouldn't move forward, to keep you back, to keep you bound. This is something that she used to keep you bound. Spirit says she has sought out a witch worker, a witch, okay? This is someone who has the power normally to uproot, to hurt, to send harm to your life. But Spirit says justice already reigned in. You already have justice. Justice is on your side. God says he is with you and not against you. And God, if God be for you, who can be against you? This is you. Justice. God is bringing justice to your life. The Most High is bringing justice in your life. You have so much to accomplish, and he does not want anyone to sabotage it. Okay? So when you were younger, some things did happen because he allowed you to go through that so that you could learn, so that you can outgrow these people. He wanted you to see how crazy and furious these people were. Okay, because if you wouldn't have seen it, you would have stayed right there where you were, and you would have been complacent, right? You would have stayed there. You'd be like, oh, they love me. This is love. But no, he had to show you what love wasn't in order for you to see what love really is, because he is love, okay? Do you understand me? See, this Eight of Swords is what I've been speaking about. They're trying to keep you bound, but it came out in reverse. This is them. This is your mother keeping you bound. This is this woman. I don't know what your mother has against you. I don't know why she didn't want you to be the one. It's like you're the golden child, right? You're the golden child, but she didn't want that to be so. It's like, I don't know if she has a child that's older, a child that she favors, a favorite child, because, you know, people do have favorite children, and I try my best not to do that, baby. I get all my babies love, honey. Don't play with it, okay? But there's some that have favorites, okay? And it feels like whoever this mother is has had a favorite and tried to hold you down in order for their other's child, the sibling, your cousin, whoever this is, so that they could win, to take you out, to do things to you that you never thought, you never would have fathomed this woman doing this to you. It's like, now you know. Now you know. It's like Spirit says, I'm showing you. This is the King of Pentacles. This is you getting to the bag. This is you being stable. See, whoever this is did not want you to be stable, wanted you to be confused. This mother wanted you confused. But Spirit says, I'm giving you exactly what they didn't want you to have. Okay? And that's period. He's giving you everything they wished you didn't have. King of Pentacles. You're very stable-minded. You're clothed in your right mind. You're getting to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're actually walking in your purpose. See, if you don't walk in your purpose, other people won't understand. Other people won't be able to receive, because there are people out here waiting on you. And I know some of y'all like F people. I don't care about them. I ain't worried about them. I'm just living for my life. But no, but even if you living for you, You are still inspiring so many people by doing so. You don't know who you're inspiring. You don't know who watches your videos. You don't know who watches you when you're working and you've been, people coming against you at work. Okay, and you're still working. You still come in just like it's the first day of work. Okay, you still doing your thing. You doing your thing, baby. Okay, I almost said you're doing your ditty, but baby, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You're doing your thing, and God is saying that you have endured, and these people are still sitting here. These people are still admiring you. People are still admiring you, but when it comes to you, baby, God got your back. He got you. He got your back. And when it comes to these folks, justice is here. Somebody here, there's a death here, okay? A Scorpio energy, but the death card came out for a reason. I don't know what's going on with people wanting you to end your life, but see, when I told you I put on the other video, I put the name of the video was, return to sender or something, back to the sender. That's what it says. And that's what they wanted for you. So whatever they wanted for you, that's what they're getting. Like, they can't have your life. They're getting what they wanted for you to have. Because, see, they done effed up now. They done effed up now, baby. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I told y'all, I felt like that was going to come out. 10 of Pentacles, this is you just with wealth. Okay, you abundantly blessed. You being happy, not being able to, not having to stress yourself and be worried. Not being worried about things that you cannot change. That's that serenity prayer. God, grant me the grace or the things that I cannot change. Grant me the abilities to accept the things I cannot change. See, you accepted the things you couldn't change, but you allowed him to do the work. And that's why he says, I'm doing it. Vengeance is mine. And God is allowing the vengeance to continue to keep on going. Okay? Because he knows that you've done right by him. He's giving you strength, but this is him. This is the Most High. This is your ancestor. These are the people. These are your ancestors. These are your people, your people, your people, your team, your spiritual team. Helping you, okay? That lion. Remember, I talked about the Lion of Judah the other day. This is you, okay? This is you. They're helping you. All you got to do is speak and let them know what it is that you need. Let them know what you want. Let God know. That's all you got to do. When you speak, when you cry and you tell God, when you crying, your tears are actually prayers that are being answered, okay? God is answering those prayers. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, those prayers, that's your cry, your tears. Look at all that water back there. Those are your tears turning into communication with God. That's the 8 of Wands, okay? This is you reaching heaven with your tears, reaching heaven with your prayers. Oh, excuse me. And everything is working out for your good. It's working out for your greater good. 9 of Pentacles, okay? All of these Pentacles, they just let you know God is for you. And he's actually putting the wealth in your hand. He's putting the power in your hand. He's allowing you to see that I got you. Abundance is yours. I will give you, fill your cup up. Yes, overflowing, pressed down, shaken together. Yes, to where you don't even have room enough to receive. You're gonna be able to give to those that need it. He's giving you that, and that's what you need. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that is you, okay? That's you shining through. You're creative, you're wealthy, you're blessed, you're stable, your mind is stable. He's making sure that you continue to walk by faith and not by sight, but also to see the fruits of your labor, okay? Everything that you went through, you're getting double for your trouble. Some of y'all is going to be 10 times that, okay? I'm just letting you know, God got your back. Justice in these people, this woman, this mother, she's going to see who God truly is in your life. That he ain't playing about you. He is not playing about you, and that's on period.